Good morning from Master Trust and welcome to Monday's trading session at Dalal Street dated the 2nd of June 2025. The US Dow Jones increased 0.13%, settling the day at 42,270.07, while the Nasdaq ended the session at 19,113.77, decreasing 0.32%. In the Asian market, Nikkei is trading at 37,535.50. GIFT Nifty is currently trading at 24,880, indicating a start in the green for the Indian market. FII sold 6,449.74 crore in the cash market, while DII bought 9,095.91 crore in the last trading session. India's GDP for Q4 came in at 7.4%, well above the forecast of 6.7% and the previous reading of 6.4%. India's GST collections crossed 2 lakh crore for the second consecutive month in May. Now talking about global aspects, US Core PCE price index rose 0.1% in line with forecasts, signaling stable inflation. Trump seeks larger tax cuts in the upcoming budget bill. WTI fell 0.25% to $60.79 a barrel, and Brent fell 0.39% to $63.90 a barrel. The dollar index is trading at 99.12. The US 10-year Treasury yield is at 0.18%, up. Here is a recap of Friday's trading session. Indian benchmark indices traded volatilely with a negative bias, pausing the previous session's gains as investors turned cautious ahead of the GDP data. Global sentiment remained fragile after a US court allowed former President Trump's tariffs to stay temporarily. However, strong FPI inflows and optimism over India's domestic growth outlook offered support. Outlook for today: Nifty concluded its second consecutive week in the red, trading below the key psychological mark of 25,000. However, the index continues to sustain above its 21-day EMA, which is acting as a critical dynamic support level. Strong support lies around 24,500, a previously tested demand zone. If this level breaks, Nifty may drift lower toward 24,200. On the upside, resistance is seen at 25,000. A decisive move above this level could lead to a rally toward 25,300. Positional traders can look to buy on dips near support. Bank Nifty traded with high volatility throughout the week but managed to end positive, showing resilience near key support levels, which are placed at 55,000 and 54,500 respectively, offering a good zone for deep buying. On the upside, 56,100 is a key resistance. A sustained move above this level could trigger a sharp rally toward 57,000. Overall, the setup remains positive, and traders can look to buy on dips. Stocks on the radar: bullish view, Cummins, SBI, Canara Bank, Eternal, Paytm bearish view, SJVN, Chambal Fertilizers, Titagar, B-Soft. MGL trade of the day is bullish on Prince, buy at 334, stop loss 320. Target 348. Rationale: bullish reversal. That is all we have for now. For any queries, do visit our website www.mastertrust.co.in. Thank you and have a profitable day. Please note that stocks mentioned in the podcast are only for educational purposes. Our company or any of its employees shall not be held responsible for any investment or trading action undertaken by any person based on stocks mentioned in this podcast.